For years, MSPs have been talking about being more proactive. Today, we're going to talk about why that has been so difficult and why it's finally changing. I'm Jamie from HelpGhost, and when we first launched the company, almost every conversation with MSP leadership had some form of this statement. We know we need to be more proactive, but we can't get there because we're stuck in the reactive. So what do? Traditionally, you hire another tech, then another, and somehow you're still stuck. Reactive tickets will always take more time because they're unplanned. And your tech can't batch the work, they can't really prepare. Every ticket is a context switch, it's an interruption. One MSP ops director told me, if we automated the reactive, we could be more proactive because it takes less time and opens up the ability to manage more endpoints per tech. And that was the insight. You cannot be proactive when reactive work is consuming your capacity. You can't hire your way out of the reactive model. Let me show you the real numbers on a typical MSP. Let's say they're managing 2,500 endpoints. That's 750 tickets per month. 70% are reactive. That's 525 unplanned tickets. At 45 minutes each, because unplanned tickets take longer, that's 394 hours per month of reactive work. With 10 techs at 160 hours each, that's 1,600 hours total capacity. Your reactive workload consumes 25% of your team's time. The problem is, it's scattered. It's death by 1,000 cuts. But now let's say you want to grow. You want to add 500 endpoints. That's 150 more tickets, 105 more reactive, another 79 hours of unplanned chaos. So you hire, and those new techs, well, they mostly handle reactive work too. You've scaled revenue, but you're just funding a bigger version of the same problem. Meanwhile, the MSP that automated 40% of the reactive work just freed up 157 hours per month, which is 1,900 hours annually. Compare that to adding a full-time tech, but without the salary, the benefits, or the training cost. Use that capacity however you want. More endpoints, more projects, more strategic work. This is what's finally possible now with AI and automation done right. And this is why the conversation is shifting from talking about being proactive to actually doing it. So how do you break free? Well, step one, automate the reactive. Password resets, basic troubleshooting steps, status updates, get them off your tech's plates. AI support, knowledge bases, smart triage, whatever it takes. Step two, redirect that capacity towards proactive work. Here's what one of our partners helped me understand. Proactive doesn't just mean one thing. It means you can finally do more strategic work with clients, more QBRs, more preventative maintenance, more security audits, more projects, more of whatever creates value in your business. Step three, watch the compound effect. When you're proactive, fewer reactive issues emerge. You catch problems before they break. You prevent 2 a.m. emergencies. The reactive workload shrinks further. Step four, your capacity expands again. Same team, but they're managing more endpoints because those endpoints generate fewer fires. Your tech to endpoint ratio starts improving, and this is where the real transformation happens. Research shows proactive management can save up to 40% compared to reactive strategies. But it's not just about saving. It's about unlocking capacity to grow. This is the transformation from traditional MSP to what some are calling managed intelligence provider. You're not just managing technology reactively. You're using intelligence and automation to deploy and manage it strategically. If your foundation is reactive, every person you hire becomes another reactive firefighter. You'll scale revenue, but not margins or differentiation. The most efficient and operationally sound MSPs don't have to be the ones with the most techs. They're the ones who eliminated the reactive burden first, then redirected that capacity to what matters. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about unlocking your team's ability to do the work that actually grows your business. Here's an idea that you can try this week. Pull your ticket data just from last month. Calculate what percentage is reactive versus planned proactive work. If you're over 60%, then you're in the reactive trap. Then identify your top 10 most common reactive tickets. That's it, 10. These are your targets. Automate just those 10 and it'll probably free up 20 to 30% of the reactive burden. That's your path forward. Automating smarter first. The goal isn't eliminating reactive support. That's impossible. And reactive support is still needed. The goal is reducing it enough that your team has a capacity for proactive work. That's when everything changes. If you want to see how we're helping MSPs accomplish this, you can check out the link in the bio. There's no pressure, but we'd love to talk to you. Hopefully this helped.